Hey there, Kat Evelyn here. I want to talk today about women and hormones. So men, you can all go away. This is for women. So I hear this a lot and I want to talk about it. Women during perimenopause and menopause complain of no energy and weight gain. It's very common. It's like your metabolism just shuts down. Well, without me being able to look at lab work and hormone levels, I can only make an educated guess as to what's going on, but it's a pretty common occurrence at this age. Most women at this point are estrogen dominant. During perimenopause and menopause, progesterone levels go from here down to here. They plummet to almost zero. Estrogen goes down very, very slowly. So progesterone drops about 80 to 90%, and estrogen gradually decreases to about 40 to 50%. The most important thing with hormones is the ratio or the balance between estrogen and progesterone. It changes. And to some extent, testosterone is in the mix too. With lowered progesterone and testosterone and still a fairly high level of estrogen, you get into estrogen dominance. Now, you've probably heard about this before. Too much estrogen in relationship to progesterone and testosterone levels. This can be characterized by things like weight gain, fatigue, insomnia, increased inflammation, which can manifest as allergies, aches and pains, water retention, things like that. Also things like moodiness, lack of passion for life, and just feeling kind of blah. Progesterone, cortisol, and thyroid hormones all exist in a particular balance. And when progesterone drops, thyroid function can also drop, resulting in some hypothyroid symptoms, which may be things like weight gain, fatigue, depression, things like that. Sex hormones, especially progesterone, can have a surprisingly powerful influence on the activity and effectiveness of the thyroid hormones. Imbalanced reproductive hormones lead to hypothyroid symptoms, weight gain, low energy, hair loss, things like that, even when your thyroid lab tests look normal. When estrogen is high and progesterone is low, your liver increases something called thyroid binding globulin, or TBG. It's released into the blood and it binds thyroid hormone T3 and T4 before they can reach the cells and do their work. If you think of little magnets or little things that are kidnapping the thyroid hormone out of the body, that's how you should think of it. So even before your thyroid panel may look normal, your thyroid hormones are being held captive because they're bound to the TBG. They're being kidnapped. This makes your thyroid hormone unavailable to be used by your body and can cause symptoms of hypothyroidism. Now stay with me here. Lowered thyroid function also tends to drain cortisol and you get adrenal fatigue. It all becomes sort of a vicious cycle. What's the solution? Finding a good functional medicine doctor who can do some lab work on your free, unbound hormone levels is a good start. That includes estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, thyroid, T3, T4, TBG, free T3 and free T4, and TSH, and cortisol. There's a couple of good reliable tests you can order online as well, and they are either saliva tests, which is often a more reliable way to test for free hormone levels, or blood lab tests. These you can just order online and go to a place like Quest or someplace and get the lab work done. Make sure you're eating a really clean diet, because this can throw the hormones out of whack too. And stay away from chemicals in your environment. These have things that are artificial estrogens in them. Lotion, soap, shampoo, deodorant, laundry detergent, bug spray, weed killer. All of these things can make you even more estrogen dominant. So you want to keep those xenoestrogens away. They actually increase your body's level of estrogen so that you have even worse symptoms. If you can get bioidentical hormones, they can be a lifesaver and far safer than synthetic hormones and help get your hormones back into line and back into balance. It's just a matter of finding the right doctor to prescribe them. And by the way, most doctors, including OBGYNs, do not even study menopause and hormones. Only about 1 out of 5 or less have a little knowledge of menopause. The big money is in pregnancy and babies. You can also get over-the-counter progesterone cream. It's available at health food stores and it's online, and it's naturally derived and safe. My guess is, at this point though, you probably need a little more than a topical cream, but this may help some and it may be a good start. Anyway, I hope that sheds some light on what is probably going on with your health and your hormones right now. Hormones all have to exist in balance with one another, and if one or more are off, everything can be off. It can be extremely frustrating, and I totally understand. I've been there too. I'm Kat Ebling. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm here for you. Thanks.